Hey, what's going down, guys? Jared Bronstein here. Now in today's video I'm doing another story time because I haven't done a story time for a little while, and I think, you know, story times are important so you kind of know some stories of my life, whatever the fuck that means. But today's story, it's gonna be the story of the time that I got punched in the face really hard and I was not expecting it. I'm not gonna say I got my ass kicked because it was just one punch, but like it fucking hurt a lot. So the story goes a little bit like this. I'm Jewish, so I go to bar mitzvahs, and I was invited to a bar mitzvah in Philadelphia. Like, you know, Philadelphia, like where Meek Mill is from, where the boys around there don't play around, right?
In West Philadelphia, born and raised.
Well, this has nothing to do with that because a girl actually punched me in the face. So at the time, I must have been 9 or 10 years old. It was a family friend. It was my family friend in Philly. It was her bat mitzvah, and she had a younger sister who I think is a year or 2 years older than me or so. I was kind of hanging out with the younger sister, who again was 2 years or a year older than me, whatever. So she may be 10 or 11 and I was like 9, and her cousins and this sister's best friend. So I was hanging out with the cousins, and we're all hanging out, all young kids running around dancing, they're playing music, whatever. And I had these like slippers on. They were like fake shoes, but they were like literally slippers like this big, I want to say. Like you put your foot inside of them, and like really puffy slippers, right? So I make a joke to the sister's friend, and I'm like, hey, do you want to fight, right?
What? Oh no!
She was like, okay. I'm joking around. I straight up put up my fist like this, and then I'm gonna show you guys how I kicked this girl. Watch. So we're gonna pretend that this thing right here, this is the girl's leg that I kicked, and when I tell you I kicked it just like this, I am not exaggerating. This is exactly how I kicked her. Sorry, that was actually too hard. It was like this. So I barely even touched this girl. Like when I tell you I kicked her, I literally lifted my foot and touched her leg with this fucking slipper on. So while I'm doing that, fists are up, joking around, I look down and I do that, right? Kick her. I look up, the next thing I see, a fucking fist coming for my face. But it happened so quick, it was something like this. Like right away, just knocked in the face. So and again, I was really young, but all I really remember after that is I get hit, and I remember just grabbing my face, turning around. Some guy, I think it was maybe the DJ, maybe the MC, whoever, someone from the entertainment company playing the music and shit. I remember him touching my shoulder being like, hey, are you okay? And I was like, no, like I got off on my mom. I'm pretty sure I was bawling my eyes out. I'm not really sure. But long story short, I got punched right in the face by some girl in Philadelphia. It sucked a lot, and it was at a bat mitzvah, which is like, it's a party for Jews.
I got bitches all on my dick and every day.
Like, why would somebody punch me there? So what ended up happening is the cousins that I was hanging out with, they were two like young guys about my age. They actually grabbed the girl, like physically grabbed her, dragged her, forced her to say sorry. They were like, say sorry to him. And she was like, I'm sorry. And I was like, it's okay. And then they were like, we made her say sorry. It was really funny. Like, we were all cute young kids. So like looking back, a really nice thing those guys to do because I didn't know them and they're just bros. But still, this bitch punched me in the face. So if you're watching this video and you remember punching me in the face, fuck you. Anyways, guys, so that is my story time, the time I got punched in the face. I got more story times. I actually got robbed one time at an amusement park, but that's for another video. Let me know if you guys want to hear about that story. It's actually kind of funny, kind of scary, kind of still scars me, but that's all right. Let me know in the comments down below if you guys want to hear about that story time, and I'll see you guys in the next video.